Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Let's see what we've got after we've done the setup. Okay, we're going to make it, I think the horizontal, I'm not sure, it's probably going to be 110, and the vertical 104. I don't know how this is going to look. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a magazine with a missing cover, and it is none other than a Hello magazine. And we've got this interesting article about an artist, a fucking rich artist. This is the picture we're interested in, him and the family. So this is him. I don't know who the fuck he is, but he looks like a shithead. Too rich for his own fucking good. That's the problem with art. It's a very extreme kind of a thing. I think we just set it to 100. It's almost A4, pretty much. But basically art is like that. Artists, it's like artists are either rich or they're poor. You know, you often get, sometimes you get artists in the mid-range, but they don't seem to be all that talented. But some artists just make it big, and all the other artists who are really artists tend to be starving or low income, battling, you know, trying to make it eke out a living, and it just doesn't seem fair that art is recognised more often. So I don't know how these rich people play the system. People like him, I don't know how he does it. I'd like to know, because, you know, I wish I fucking could make a living out of what I do here instead of working in a sheltered workshop because of my disabilities. I wish I could focus on what I can do and make money out of it, but I can't. At this stage, I don't have that privilege to be able to make a living out of what I do best. And he could probably work in a normal job. He's probably got a fucking brain that hasn't been damaged at birth like mine was. So what can I say? It's just like that. It's an unfair world, folks. But we're going to make a piece of artwork out of this anyway. If he doesn't like it, he can go sit on this. Ooh, that looks really, really warped. That looks really cool. Ah, yes. We can make this into a really nice piece, really warped piece. So we're now just going to... What are we going to do first? We've got to do something. We might have to... We'll just leave that as it is. But yeah, it's an unfair world we live in, you know. I mean, I'm good at what I do, and I just can't. I've never made any money out of it. I've never won prizes. You know, I've never won any prizes in art. It seems like the art world just isn't a fair world. It just seems to always favour people with connections, people in cliquey little groups. You know, my mum used to hate visiting the art gallery with me. She didn't like the people. She noticed that a lot of the artists hung out in cliques. That's where I first heard the word clique. Cliquey little groups. So I never fit in with the art world. The art world never liked me. I never had exhibitions. I've never been invited to exhibit, except, of course, I'd have to spend money on getting pictures framed. I've never been sponsored by any corporations that either the art world or the photocopier industry. When the photocopier industry was a little bit more generous, they were sponsoring artists with their product, to use their products for nothing. Obviously Canon, which was the company, saw something lucrative in it, but not anymore. I tried to get sponsorship from Canon back in 1995, and I think I came in too late because they refused. So I actually asked them. I wasn't invited, I asked. I'm the kind of person that doesn't work on invitation. I don't like waiting around to be invited. So I make my own opportunities, folks, nowadays. I'm not interested in waiting. I am interested in having an opportunity made. I make my own opportunities. I don't wait around for other people. I don't wait for opportunity to knock, because opportunity never knocks anymore. You don't see opportunity knocking anymore, folks. You get knockbacks. It's the school of hard knocks that we have these days. Sorry to burst your bubble, anyone, but waiting around for opportunity to knock may have worked in 1992, but it sure doesn't work now. It doesn't, folks. It fucking doesn't. I make my own way. I use social media. Fuck, I'm trying my best, folks. Even though I'm disabled and I haven't got a future without something happening, well, I know it. I know I can do it, folks. I know I've got what it takes, but I need help, you know? There's got to be a way to make more opportunities as an artist, as a photocopier artist, in a world which doesn't have opportunity knocking. This guy obviously had opportunity knocking and he opened the door. There was an opportunity I had back in 1992 where I could have been married to this beautiful man called Luigi, and now he's not around. I didn't want to be with him because I had some fucking insecurities, and these insecurities undermined a large part of my future. So now I'm trying to get back to him, and basically I'm trying to get on television, hoping that I can be reunited with my future husband Luigi. Otherwise I'm just going to be here and I'm going to rot of loneliness, and I can't survive financially doing what I'm doing forever. So I have to fucking do something, and the coronavirus is blocking my path, but I will wait. I'm willing to wait until television opens up and sees that my work is valuable, that I'm not just another shitty little artist, that I really do have talent, and that I want to find Luigi. So yeah, I better go. But anyway, I look forward to a bright future if someone could just answer the door, because I'm knocking on the door. Opportunity's not knocking, I'm knocking on opportunity. So yeah, gotta go.